All right, so guys, I've had some issues with YouTube here, especially recently, like the past few weeks. And I kind of talked about this in another video, but basically anytime I go to upload a 9/11 video now, if there's anything like anything remotely even close to like referencing it, I guess, or any type of traumatic, even though my videos are very PG, they'll immediately limit the ads. So, number one, I guess I'll just tell you guys my upload process when it comes to the 9/11 videos. I will, record the 9/11 video, I will edit it, it will be saved as a file into my computer, and then I will upload that file to YouTube. Just a standard thing, what I do with every video, what every creator does. And then the video, I'll put monetization on, yes, it doesn't violate anything. And then it will, before I even upload the video, it'll be slapped with limited ads, so I can't even upload it. And I have to go to a section, the monetization section, and hit, human manual review. Because I think at this point they've gotten so strict. See, like a few months ago, I could get away with some of these videos and just uploading them, and they wouldn't even get hit with limited ads. But now it is like next level. They're ramping it up. I tried uploading a video because the context to this is it's gotten really bad, and I know I have to walk on literal eggshells trying to get these videos monetized. So I did a video talking about 3 buildings, and I titled it The Forgotten Buildings of 9/11. This video is not even public, by the way. I cannot make it public right now. What I had figured would happen, because it immediately gets slapped with limited ads, so I can't upload it. I have to wait for them to clear it by a human review, basically where someone watches the video and says, okay, this was just hit with the automated, 9/11 thing, where basically every video in relation to 9/11 gets limited ads, and then when a human watches it, they should be able to see. No, literally, this is just a documentation of 3 different buildings that collaterally suffered damage from the Twin Towers collapsing. This video is not about the Twin Towers. It is about 3 buildings surrounding the Twin Towers in a documentary style thing. And that gets limited ads, so I say, okay, whatever. Every one of these 9/11 videos is getting limited ads. I'll just have to run it through the human review. It's not going to be a problem. And I get this response in an email, oh, this is going to stay limited. And it's funny because you guys want to know what happens when you get hit with a limited ads thing. You might think, if you're not a YouTuber, you would say, okay, so you got limited ads, but the ads are still playing, right? Maybe you're not making $500 like you normally were on a video that's fully monetized, but you're making $250, right? Because it's limited, so you're making half. No. It goes from, let's say you would originally make $500 to making $4. You make literally nothing. And the other issue that I've had, and this is just from me, kind of being a noob at uploading these videos, I think the first 9/11 video I uploaded was the man trying to climb down the Twin Towers. It's a crazy story, but I uploaded that, and it was immediately hit with the limited, whatever, by the automated system, and I appealed it, but I uploaded the video before the appeal went through, for a human to review it, and I just thought, okay, it'll be reviewed, there's nothing graphic about it, there's no video of this, it's just, whatever, zooming in on the building, there's no, bad imagery or just horrible imagery or anything like that, but it came back limited. So, that was my 3rd highest performing video ever. I have made $5 off of that video. And then the same thing with the Marriott World Trade Center. Now that one is different because there was an image I didn't know that was graphic. 9/11 is a graphic event. How are we supposed to cover this without having, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to show a rainbow or something when I'm talking about this? I don't know what you want me to do. This is what your creators want to talk about and cover, and I'm doing so with 0 swear words. I'm doing so really just documenting it, 0 conspiracies, and there's nothing you can do now with this stuff. There's really isn't. So it really is demoralizing to see something like that. I don't know what happens next when it comes to YouTube and just how ridiculous they've gotten with these policies. And then people say, oh, get in contact with YouTube. Guys, I could have 1 million subscribers and they wouldn't care. You get these automated responses. Oh, it comes down to advertisers, and it's such a like a blanket around 9/11 to where pretty much anything related to 9/11, no, advertisers don't want their name on it. Yes, because let's actually dissect this for a second. Because when you see a commercial for something and then watch one of my 9/11 videos, you think less of advertisers because they had an advertisement before one of my 9/11 videos because they're so bad. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like what is this? What sense does that make? Oh, there's an advertisement before the 9/11 video, so I have to think less of the advertiser now that's doing it. But either way, guys, this is obviously some type of adversity here for me, and I'm going to have to try and, create some type of solution. I don't know if it's going to be a Patreon. I don't think it would really work for someone like me because it would just not generate enough. So I don't really know what's going to happen, and it sucks because I am getting really good views. It's like I finally found a niche here, and people are like, oh, cover other disasters and things. And it's just like, I don't really want to cover other disasters. I mean, I do like the Titanic a lot, but I did do a lot of videos on the Titanic already. There's really not much more left to say when it comes to that, but that is just kind of the situation right now surrounding the whole monetization process with YouTube. Any 9/11 video that gets uploaded automatically has to be human reviewed. And the other funny thing with the human reviewed, you would think, maybe someone like me, it's not like I have 10 subscribers or 20 subscribers. I at least have a decent amount. Maybe I would be kind of a priority. That's not how it works at all. I mean, it's taken one of my videos, I think it took a month to get cleared. And the videos, normally when I would send them through human review, about 80% of them would get cleared, and now the past 4 straight videos, none of them have gotten cleared. And this last one, it's just like, this is the last straw at this point. How am I going to be able to upload anything if I'm doing a video talking about 3 buildings surrounding the Twin Towers suffering collateral damage? It is literally a documentary, a mini documentary on 3 buildings. That's all it is, where I talk about 3 buildings. This is not like, oh my God, I'm going to show this horrific event. No, I'm just talking about things surrounding it. I'm not even talking about the collapse of the Twin Towers in the video, but they've gotten so strict to where they'll even restrict monetization on that. And then again, it's just, there's no point to even putting limited ads on a video. It's an insult. They shouldn't even have that as an option. You go from making like $5 per 1,000 views to making maybe 4 or 5 cents per 1,000 views. Yeah, you become a TikToker. That's the TikTok revenue right there. You make like 1 cent per 1,000 views. That's what TikTok makes, but you make basically nothing. I mean, that one video I have, that's an insult. I don't even want to check it. I think I saw it. It was at like 140,000 views. Maybe the Marriott one. Either that one or the guy scaling down. I had made $4.70 off of it, I think. Oh, but YouTube still gets to play ads, but they're limited. But wait, why would you still play ads and they're limited and you still get money, but I don't get any money now? That completely makes sense. But apparently you can still play ads, right? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'm just going to remove ads from those videos. I think I'll do that right now because that's ridiculous. I'm not making anything. I'm not going to sit here and make people watch ads to make YouTube more money and their advertisers, and they don't even care, even though these videos, there's nothing bad with them. There's no swearing. It's just they loop everything together, and it's like, all right, I understand it. You've got an automated little bot system to where any video involving the Twin Towers, I mean, my goodness, we can't even have a Twin Towers Lego set. Are we serious? But oh, the Titanic is fine. I understand people are like, well, the Titanic happened a long time ago. The Twin Towers was more recent, but still, at the end of the day, me not talking about 9/11 doesn't mean it didn't happen. It still happened. I don't understand, why is it so taboo? It still happened. Whether or not you make a Twin Towers Lego set or not, the event still happened. It still happened. Whether I talk about it every day or no days, it still happened. It's not going to change. So what is the big deal of me talking about it and really being very PG and then just kind of giving my opinion on it? And of course, this is totally normal. People come up, they say, oh, you're turned on by 9/11. No, this has actually been studied. People do find disasters very interesting. It happens with the Titanic. It happens with 9/11. This is an extremely healthy thing to be interested in. So they try and shame you by saying that as well. But either way, guys, we're going to have to see what ends up happening. I'm tempted to try and re-upload that video of the, buildings, the 3 buildings, it kind of seems like a waste of time because I'll probably just try and get it to go through a human review again. It'll very likely get denied again, but I just feel like that's so ridiculous that a video like that, where, to be honest, I've had videos that are definitely not even, like, none of my videos are graphic. There's not a single graphic thing in the video, right? We all know what the most popular thing in relation to 9/11 is. I don't even have to say it. Certainly, I cannot upload anything like that. But it's like, I've had other videos that are way more, talking about certain things that are, traumatic than that one video that I haven't even uploaded yet. That's a draft right now. But either way, I'll have to see what I end up doing with that. The other problem is, and this is an issue, at this point, my channel is in such a bad place, I can't even check my views because it just doesn't matter. Like, it's like doing a job, but you're not getting paid. Well, that's not a good comparison because I am still, with a lot of my, like, sports videos, I'm getting paid, but in general, like, I could have like a day where I get 130K views, but I'm probably only getting paid for like 70K of those. So is it really exciting to check your analytics? Oh my goodness, I just got 10,000 views in the last hour. But yeah, about 4,000 of them are netting me $0 in terms of money. Is that really exciting? I mean, if I was younger, certainly I wouldn't give a shit about money, but when you get older, you have to make money. That's just the reality of it. You guys know it. I know it. We all do different things. We do different side hustles. You work 9 to 5, you do YouTube, whatever it is, you have to make money. It is what it is. And, if I was younger, it'd be like, whatever, I don't give a shit. I won't make any money doing these. I just want to grow my channel. The other issue is people say, well, just do them anyways because you're going to gain a following off of that. Guys, the subscriptions, it's not that subscribers don't matter. They do matter for clout and stuff like that, so people know that you're a channel that's very good. The problem is nobody goes on their subscription page. So the idea that I'm going to, even if I upload a video that has 0 monetization, it's like an investment in my future because more people will see that video and then they'll actually watch other videos of mine that are monetized. That really doesn't work because, like, especially with the way the nature of YouTube is with the algorithm, everyone just clicks on videos on their For You page. Nobody goes to their subscriptions and scrolls through every video. And on top of that, with the way my channel is, and it's so different in terms of the niche of like college football, NFL slash, whatever I'm doing on stadiums slash 9/11 or, some random abandoned thing. It's just all so different. I really don't think that's going to help me a ton. But I do understand that idea. I just wanted to kind of get off a little rant because I really thought, like, tonight they would come back to me on that video on the 3 forgotten buildings. Everything would be good. It would be fully monetized. I would schedule it for like 8 o'clock. And everything would be awesome, and it comes back, and I'm just like, what are we talking about here? This is ridiculous. This is just not correct here, okay? But either way, guys, we'll have to see what ends up happening. That's going to do it for this video. Make sure you follow me on X. Link to that's always in the description.